for the troubadours. So how to share squad again? Okay, get mental share. Oh, no. All right, here we go. Sharing squad, streaming. Okay. Let me know if you can see my screen, guys.
Yep.
Okay. So everybody is watching the screen. Uh,
Yes.
Calling for Rocket,
Yes.
Yusimuchu. Oh, only 3 of you. Only 2 of you.
Wait, let
Who
me
was
see.
here already?
I
Okay.
was beaming.
All right. For this one, Troubadour will be the next backup with Lumi. So as you can see, we have this bone ball, patch at the moment. So what we have to do is we have to get another additional stab from Lumi. So that's why we have Troubadour plus the Lumi for the stab and cleanse at the same time. All right, before anything else, this is my build. I'm using this build for now. So I'm using this because I really like to rest people uh, who is down. But you can always choose it here to restore mantras. All right. And this one super speed. And when I go resistance for glamour, especially for the veil, that's why I use this one. So you have 2 seconds for that. And then for mental defense resistance for shuttles 4, this one. We have resistance for 4 seconds. So you can always like this one. If just you don't have to do this, but the heart will okay. It will give you also healing when you use your crescendo per instrument. Okay, so it's like go straight on this. That's fine, but I'm using this. Next is from the chaotic one. I always have this prismatic understanding to give me additional stealth, which is this one. So if any one of you you see and Rocket, if you can play an additional veil, please let me know because I need the secondary veil for the to track the enemies. No,
Okay.
so it's all straight here. So whether you can go up here or this one, but just go straight and this one, and then from here, uh, since this one is we have protection. This one is also has the stab and protection. You can change this one just in case, okay? If we can sustain more of the enemy, but you need to give more protection, you can use this. Whether you change this one for resistance and protection, or this one for giving buffs with your DPS series. So it's either of this or this. So I like this one for additional protection and this. So you have protection 5 seconds here, additional 5 seconds protection here. So this is where we get this, your steam will be at least 5 seconds. That's 5, that's 10, that's 15 seconds, all in all. All right. So again, the boon strip will be coming out from here. This one here. This will be straps, straps, straps. So as what mentioned earlier, you have to cover your stability if you're with your bones here. You cover that one with this. It should be the stab should be in third or fourth. Best place to cover that one up. All right. So during the melee, what we can do for the equipment, I don't recommend using you guys this one. I just don't have any legendary for this. I have to change this one though. The problem is I leap. Putang inang leap ito. Yan. I always press when I do melee because I use the shield first in front. For example, use the shield. When I call shield, use this one. The echo. Alright? You have to use this one up. You hold it until it's gone. If you've been hit, another shield. That's a total of 2. While you're doing that, you have still here and to your skills here to your right and left. Then if you're gonna bunker, don't forget when I say sing, it's time for you to sing all this one first. You still have this one, and then another resistance. 3 out, and then you wait again. There's another 1. You can hold it on here as well. Tangina na ano din. The F3. Okay? F5 first, whether F2 or F1. So the pull will be this Squirtle 14. We need this one all the time for pulling. So I think that's basically it. No. So
Your supports aren't gonna use rifle.
actually, I don't.
Rifle is on it, and rifle is nice for healing.
Yeah. Sifter is okay. Actually, Knifey said if I don't have the Sifter yet. Oh,
Yeah, I use
have a
scepter on my on my.
I have a
Mesmer as
Shifter.
well.
Sorry, but
it has blocks as well.
Sifter
Wait,
has
I could-
blocks. I use it
Range.
from here. I use it from here. This I use the Sifter and this one pull for range. For example, we're gonna range like pulling. I use this one, this, and then pull. If we melee, I switch to this one, and this is all I need here. This one. I'll probably because I don't wanna get the sword out. It's because of the attributes here. If I'm going to unequip this, it will change something here. So that's why I keep it there. So I'll probably I don't know what you can suggest with another skill weapon here. I have to change this one eventually. Dagger perhaps, I don't know. Anyway, during the melee, when I say shield, guys, 4. Ready? Just 4, 4, and then if you're gonna bunker, you just try to get to me. Use the shield where you moving forwards up. Use that one and go to that. Something like that. And then switch again back. You sing if there's a 1 note here. You sing. Do not press this if you don't have any notes. Okay. Just monitor this one up here. Any questions so far? So we have the protection, guys. 5 seconds. We have like 5, 10, 15 protection here. Anybody? Questions?
So when you call for CC, is it F3 or F2 as priority?
Well, for when I see sing, we always fight F5. Because you
CC.
already yeah, when I see this one, and then for CC, you can always use the shield if you're melee. We're doing melee. And then for another F3 is okay for CC as well. Like F5, 1 note available. After that, CC, F3, and something that. And then you switch to shield if you like doing melee, like, jumping over the Zerg, like, let's say 10 seconds. We're going to that one. You drop this F5, you go to it. You drop your shield. What's my CC here? F1 doesn't have... I think F3 is a CC at me. And this one is good protection as well, F2. You have this chaotic aura to your guildies. F3. Okay, for the movements now for the Zerg, it should be, for example... Any question from Troba? Guys? You get one? You see? You get it?
Only thing I was gonna say is because when you look at the build for the Troob, it has rifle in it. So I didn't know if you were.
I don't
wanting
use... I don't do the rifle. I really don't do the rifle. Rifle is good for the team. Okay?
Right.
Yeah,
So
That's
I
a
think
good-
Are your troops supposed? Are your troops
No,
supposed to be
TT
supporting the team and doing?
No, that's what I'm gonna say.
No, no.
TT, I think what you're describing now is your commanding build, which should
Yes.
Yeah,
be
there's a
different
difference
from
between.
the
Yeah.
support build. You should be having a rifle. This rifle can clean. It cleanses and heals.
Rifle 3, I think that was the rifle 3. Again, I'm not really particular with the rifle. If you don't like it, you can, for me, you can change it into shield. Are you guys running the shield? Do you have this?
Yes, I have the shield on my off. I mean, on my other, when I flip it. But
Uh-huh.
then I have my rifle because as you're charging in, I use the shield, but then I flip to the rifle because once we get in there and people start coming down, then I drop heals.
Do you know the reason why we don't use the rifle? Because we have additional support, and again, this is a commanding class. That's why I don't use the rifle. For I run sword, shield, focus, rifle. I swap shield because depending on the fights. Copy zero. That's also fine if you can switch. But the thing with switching, if you're on fight, you cannot switch back. So that's the downside for this. Now, rifle, if you know how to play with it, I'm using rifle before. It doesn't work with me. I don't know why. It just doesn't work.
No, it
The
has
thing with
great
rifle-
Because
punches and
it's the
heals.
support role and not
Yeah,
a
it has
Yeah.
great
role.
punches and heals.
Commander's
It's very
Because you're
tool.
gonna
useful.
drop
Exactly.
with the rifle. You're gonna drop heals. You're gonna drop shield.
Yeah.
You're gonna drop uh
And if I
For me-
can't quite keep up, I can,
barrier.
Yeah. For me, this is important. The shield, especially the Truba, you need to have a shield. If you have the rifle, that's fine. You may change. You may change the shield, and this here. You shifter and shield, and then rifle and first. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Please remove this freaking. I get always this one. So rifle first weapon and secondary weapon will be shield and your this one. Let's give you another. Okay, and then please use the tail of the Valiant for additional protection. This is what I'm aftering here. The resist protection for each is 5 seconds. Always make sure this is the very important thing. Boons is the stab and protection at the same time. You need to cover them with any other boons. It will gonna be stripped. So secure them from third to fourth position if you manage to do that. I don't know how you do it. If you can do it. All right. Okay. For the any questions again? Comments, reactions. All right. No. Okay. Now for positioning for fights, for example, this is me, and we're fighting with very good a squad like the Jaw, for example. We can just move forward. Like we're gonna stack for a bit, and then we're gonna move forward. You press the stab, you stack here, we pull, and then you S key. S key all the time. They're gonna move left. You have to move. I'm gonna counter react or word switch. They're gonna move whether left or right, but mostly they're gonna move to your left all the time because they are right-handed. Okay. If the commander is right-handed, because I am both left and right, I can use my left, I can use my right. So I don't have any. I can use left, I can use right. So I can do both. But I'm more lean on left. So the thing is, mostly of the guilds moving to your left. So you have to watch on your left if you're facing with a good surge. They really come here depends on the environment that we're searching. So the idea here right now, if you're gonna like pull S key, you just keep pulling. If you have the pull, the axe from Firebrand or Luminaries, you keep pulling them to us. You pull them inside of us here. If they're dead, they're gonna move forward to you here. So whether if we have a good sustain, we should have to dodge forward to them, go to their tails, and immediately move back and S key again while waiting for the other guilds to come in. So those are things. Now, for the pushing in front, for example, we're gonna stand. For example, this is the Zerg and this is us here. So like we're CCing, ranging. I'm gonna move right. All your damage will be here. So they're focusing on us here. So that's why I'm moving to their left, to the right, or more dodging forward here. I stack here. You just come to me. At least we have a small, not so heavy damage on this part. You understand why I do that, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
The whole
So
left-handed, right-handed thing, I didn't never thought about that.
yeah, commander is always right-handed. So let's roll. It's already 9:30.